Addiction. It's one of those words that carries a lot of weight. For some people, it's a medical condition. For others, it's a moral failing. And for many, it's something they don't fully understand. But the truth is, addiction isn't just about drugs or alcohol. It's about how our brains can get wired to depend on something, anything, at the cost of our health, relationships, and happiness. Today, we're breaking down what addiction really is, the myths that surround it, and some real life examples that might surprise you. Addiction is when a person becomes so dependent on a substance or behavior that they struggle or feel unable to stop, even when it's causing harm. It's not just about wanting something, it's about feeling like you need it to function or feel normal. Substance addiction can include alcohol, nicotine, opioids, or stimulants. Behavioral addiction can include gambling, social media scrolling, gaming, pornography, or shopping. Think of the friend who says, I could quit anytime I want, but never actually does. That's not just a bad habit. That could be early stage addiction. The brain has a reward system. When you do something pleasurable, dopamine is released, making you feel good. With addiction, that system gets hijacked. Your brain starts to crave that good feeling over and over. Over time, you need more to get the same effect. And stopping causes uncomfortable or painful withdrawal. Some common signs of addiction include using the substance or behavior even though it's causing harm, hiding it from others or feeling ashamed, trying to stop but failing, spending more and more time on it, and letting other responsibilities, hobbies, or relationships suffer because of it. Imagine you start gaming 2 to 3 hours a night to unwind. Over a year, it's up to 8 to 10 hours a day. You miss sleep, skip meals, avoid friends, and ignore your work. That's not just a hobby anymore. It's something controlling your life. There are a lot of misconceptions about addiction. One myth is that addiction is just a lack of willpower. The truth is, addiction physically changes the brain. It's not about being weak, it's about fighting against your own biology. You wouldn't tell someone with asthma to just breathe better. It's the same with addiction. There's a medical component. Another myth is that only certain types of people get addicted. Addiction doesn't care if you're rich or poor, young or old. It can happen to anyone. A wealthy business owner with a prescription painkiller habit can be just as addicted as someone buying drugs on the street. Some people believe you have to hit rock bottom before getting help. The truth is, early intervention works. The sooner you get help, the better your chances of recovery. Waiting for rock bottom can be dangerous or fatal. Another myth is that quitting is just stopping. Quitting is only step one. Staying clean often means therapy, lifestyle changes, and the strong support system to deal with triggers and cravings. And finally, some believe that if it's legal, it's safe. Alcohol, nicotine, and prescription medications are all legal and all highly addictive. Legality doesn't equal safety. To put the science simply, dopamine is like your brain's reward text message. In a healthy brain, you get a ping for eating good food, exercising, or hanging out with friends. In addiction, the brain's phone blows up non-stop, only from one contact, the addictive substance or a behavior. Other activities stop feeling rewarding. This is why hobbies fade, relationships strain, and people lose motivation for things they used to love. Think of your favorite dessert. The first bite is amazing. Eat it every single day for months, and suddenly it's not exciting. With addiction, the brain is stuck in a loop, chasing that first bite even when it's no longer satisfying. Recovery is possible. People do recover every single day. It might take multiple attempts, but relapse doesn't mean failure. It means adjustments are needed. What helps most people is professional help like therapy, rehab, or medical detox. Support groups like NA, AA, or Smart Recovery. Healthy coping strategies like exercise, hobbies, or journaling. And supportive relationships that hold them accountable. One example is someone who quits alcohol but still struggles with boredom and stress. They start hiking on weekends, cooking new recipes, and reconnecting with family. Slowly, the urge to drink loses its power because life starts feeling full again. Addiction is complicated, but it's not hopeless. Whether it's you, a friend, or a family member, understanding the truth and cutting through the myths can be the first step towards real change. If you or someone you know is struggling, reach out for help, because nobody should have to fight this battle alone. And remember, recovery isn't about being perfect. It's about getting back up every time you fall.